What's up, World Wide Web? It's your boy Marlon Bennett. Hey guys, in this video, today I'm gonna do something a little bit different. I'm gonna I'm gonna cover two major topics, or two topics, should I say, at the same time. I'm gonna talk about the best businesses to start in 2017, and I'm gonna talk about the millionaire mindset. Okay, so we're gonna mix a little bit of mindset with internet marketing. Okay, how about that, guys? Um, First and foremost, guys, let me start by saying, first, thanks for being on the video. Appreciate it so much, guys. I know you could be anywhere else in the world on the internet right now, but you're here with me. Appreciate that so much. The biggest problems, guys, that most people have when they talk about getting into a business, or one of the biggest I think turnoffs, or things that make people a little apprehensive, is the fact that most people think that they're gonna have a problem sponsoring and recruiting people. You know what I'm saying? Sponsoring and recruiting people. I think that's I know it's always been, well, I shouldn't say always, but it started out pretty much as an issue that I had. You know what I mean? Because I just didn't know how. I didn't know how to do it. I didn't have enough skill and experience. So naturally, it was a concern of mine early on, and I think it's a concern for most people when they enter into the internet marketing arena. Okay, so sponsoring and recruiting, we can understand why when people talk about starting a business, why that would be an issue that might make people a little apprehensive about getting involved. Okay, so let's just let's just make that clear, and it's very understandable that that would be an issue. So when we talk about the best businesses to start, not just in 2017, but at any time, you definitely want it to be a business that um, is going to give you you're not gonna feel like you're gonna have a problem recruiting with that particular business opportunity. Are you guys working on something and it just doesn't seem to be manifesting right now? You got involved in a biz op and or internet marketing. You've been doing it for a little while. You're not getting any results. You're getting frustrated. You're just getting tired. You just feel like throwing your hands in the air and giving up. You guys feel that way? Anybody out here feel that way? I felt that way 1,001 times. And that's why I want to do the video on the millionaire mindset. Hey, people like Madam C.J. Walker and Steve Jobs or Colonel Sanders and just to name a few, those guys didn't get to where they got to. Those guys and girls, actually, Madam C.J. Walker. They didn't get to where they got to, right? Just by love or happenstance. They did it because of three key I like to say three key components, three things that they possessed, and lots of people possess these things, and these are what they were. Number one, they had the right mindset, right? They had the right mindset. They had vision, and they all took action. So I think that once you find an opportunity that sort of made you drop your guard a little bit in terms of your ability to go out and sponsor and recruit people, I think that would be a plus. I think that would be definitely one of the characteristics of one of the best businesses to start. It would tear down some of those walls in terms of resistance of you getting involved with that opportunity. Okay, so that's definitely going to be also, well, at the same time, it's also going to make it easier for you to go out and sponsor and recruit other people if your resistance to that particular business is not what it would normally be if you didn't feel like you could go out and sponsor other people yourself, if that makes sense. So in a nutshell, if as you approach the businesses that you want to start, if it's a business that you feel less resistance about in terms of your ability to be able to go out and recruit others, then hopefully that will follow. And as you go out and you start to market and promote that business, others will feel less resistance toward that particular opportunity as well. Does that make sense? it came to implementing their plan, whatever it was they wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? And incidentally, none of these, Madam C.J. Walker, Steve Jobs, maybe a little young, or Colonel Sanders, and none of these guys were spring chickens when their vision came into fruition. You know, I mean, they started. I think Colonel Sanders was actually in his 70s or 80s when he actually really when KFC took off. But the point is this: they did it not by luck or happenstance. They did it because they had the right mindset. They did it because they had vision, and they did it because they took action. And I can tell you this: there are going to be stumbling blocks, and there are going to be things that's going to discourage you along the way. Another great characteristics of the best businesses to start in the year 2017 and beyond are businesses where there's a price point with very low resistance as well. You know, oftentimes a lot of people, you can't get into these big ticket businesses and these programs right at the start. It's always been a hindrance, if you will, and one of the things that's kept people from getting involved in some of the business opportunities they might otherwise want to get involved with, but the price point is an issue. So idealistically, as you look at the best businesses to start in the year 2017 and beyond, it has to be a price point that's going to be one that is appealing to the average person, okay? You know, that anybody can actually afford to get involved with, and the potential to scale that particular business is still relatively decent and worth that person's time. Again, if that makes sense, because these are the things that stop most people from moving forward. Okay, the fear of not being able to sponsor, the price point, being able to afford these businesses and get in these businesses, and you're not going to be breaking the bank. Okay, we get in businesses for ourselves, right? We become entrepreneurs, or because we want more money, we need more money, so we don't want to start out having to spend a lot of money right at the start. Okay, so that's another one of those characteristics of the best businesses to start in 2017. There'll be people telling you, you can't do that, man. You can't make $10,000 a month. You can't make $20,000 a month. What are you doing? There are going to be naysayers. Look, don't pay no attention to the naysayers, okay? There's a reason why they're the wealthiest people in the world. There's only 3% of the population. There's a reason for that. It's because entrepreneurs, people with vision and dreams and who know how to take action and implement, they think out the box. We're different people. Just believe me, just come to terms with it. We're different kind of people. We don't see things the way other people do. That's why we do what we do. Does that make sense? Anyway, I just wanted to say that in case you are. Now, even if we could hand over to you everything that you needed, a product or a service with a low price point where you didn't feel intimidated in terms of whether or not you would be able to sponsor others. And when you went out to start marketing and promoting that product, others would feel the same way, less intimidation. But at the same time, you have to be willing to improve on your internet marketing skills, okay? You have to be willing and ready and able to grow in your personal development. But what I want to propose, guys, is what if we could actually hand over when we talk about the best businesses to start in 2017, what if I could show you all of those things? What if I could give you tons of value? Okay, I mean, when I talk about over delivering now, we're talking about tons of value to make you a better internet marketer, make it a lot simpler and easier for you to sponsor and promote others into your business. And at the same time, supercharge and speed up the process of the actual earning potential of your business at the same time. What if I could actually show you how to do that? If you think that might be something that you're interested in, guys, then at the bottom of this video in YouTube, if you guys are on my YouTube channel, there is going to be a link. I want you guys to click that link, and I want you guys to just get on my list and follow me into what it is I want to introduce you guys to today. And I'm going to close with the Millionaire Mindset, and I hope that this finds you guys in a great place, in a place with an open mind and ready to rock and roll. Okay? Implement. They think out the box. We're different people. Just believe me. Just come to terms with it. We're different kind of people. We don't see things the way other people do. That's why we do what we do. Does that make sense? Anyway, I just wanted to say that in case you are feeling discouraged, in case you are feeling like, wow, another roadblock, I just bumped into another wall. Just keep right on. Just keep staying in there. Remain a student of the game, because I promise you, if you remain a student of the game, you continue to challenge yourself, and you continue to find a way to open those doors to keep closing and stepping over all those blocks that keep falling your way, you're going to get to a place where, hey, the transition will start to occur. It's not overnight necessarily, but you're going to see it happen. So I just want to give you those words of encouragement, the Millionaire Mindset, because I think you guys have the Millionaire Mindset. The fact that you're watching this video means there's something you want, or maybe you're already in the process and you're not where you want to be. You might want to start the day from scratch. Doesn't really matter, right? Obviously, you're watching and listening to me for a reason. It's because something inside of you don't want to settle for the status quo. That makes sense to you guys? It makes sense to me, and that's why I just keep on keeping on, and keep getting the results that I want, and keep sharing this kind of information with you guys. You know what I mean? You guys heard me say in another video not long ago, if you've been tuning in, that I've done so much with so long, so much with so little for so long, that I'm now feel like I'm qualified to do the impossible with nothing. We're on the way, we on a journey, people. We're on the way to the top. I just wanted to share it with you guys and tell you, keep on banging, keep doing what you're doing. Your breakthrough is right around the corner. With that in mind, just keep this in mind. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with the very first step. Maybe you've already taken that first step. Maybe you haven't, but just know that. And know that you don't have to be great to get started, but you have to get started to be great. That makes sense? Of course it does. This is your boy, guys. I'm ready to check out. I'm wishing you guys wisdom, peace, prosperity, and to living an internet lifestyle without limits. Keep banging, guys.